In today's episode, I find what I believe to be one of the best stealth camping spots I've found so far. But unfortunately, due to a disturbance of the peace, I've come here for peace and quiet and it's so loud, I have to move the van. I managed to make it through the night and then decide to go for a spontaneous surf with a friend. But first, let's get parked up.
Is it flat? Not really. Right, let's find somewhere a bit better. This is a bit flatter.
Well, this looks like a good a spot as any. Look at that view. Do you know, it's absolutely stunning. The only problem with where I'm parked right now is it's not 100% level, which is fine for, you know, if I'm going to sit here and have some tea. But for sleeping overnight, I need somewhere a bit more flat. So literally just across the road, there's a flat bit of grass, which I'm probably going to park on for the night, because if I stay here, I'm just going to keep rolling out of bed. They say we've got an Indian summer on the go. Well, on its way anyway. It's actually still really warm. I've got some new additions to the van as well. I've kind of redone the place where I normally cook. I put some tiles up. They're not real tiles, they're the ones that you can peel back and stick on. I'm not sure how heat proof they're going to be when I start cooking, but we'll see. They look nice anyway. I've also made a shelf and I think it's come out all right. I probably shouldn't be using power tools because of how clumsy I am. Oh, what the f. As far as the shelf goes, I'm probably gonna stick some jars up under there or something just to tidy it up, just so I've actually got use of it, and maybe put like a little lip on here as well, just so that it doesn't, well, things don't fly off when I'm driving around. But I do think it makes it look a little bit better. All right, I think it's dinner time. I wouldn't recommend cooking on a slant like this. My sausages are just going to one side of the pan. Can you hear that music coming from the rock pool place? I've come here for peace and quiet and it's so loud. I'll be honest with you, I'm going to cook these, by the way, I'm having hot dogs for tea, didn't mention that. I'm going to cook these sausages and then I'm literally going to move the van to the other side, because I reckon if I'm facing the other way I might not be able to hear it so much. The tunes are getting even better. Am I that much of an old man that I get annoyed with people's music? I feel sorry for the geese. I reckon 2 bits of bread, 1 without. Yeah, they look good. Right, so I've finished my food, so I'm thinking this might actually get me away from the noise as well. So across the road here is pretty flat over there, so I'm going to move the van now. Hopefully then, because I'll be facing the other way, I won't be able to hear that going on. So let's move the van. Gotta move the van. So I've turned around, so this is the view that I did have, but now, because the van's facing the other way, I'm going to have a view of this side, which is just as nice. I just won't get the sunset. I think that looks alright. It's a lot quieter here. I'm just going to apologise now for how pink my face is. I am really sunburned. I've been in the sun all day. I didn't really film anything, but I was in the sun earlier. It's one of the things that I'm sort of enjoying this time around on this little camp out, as opposed to last time when I pretty much just kept all the doors shut. You know, it was like pitch black in here. Is that it's just so nice just to have the door open, even though currently all I've really got to look at is the cows that are out there, if you can see them. Cows. It's just so nice to have that airflow, you know, and just not feel like I have to really like hide. This definitely feels like it's more relaxing than the last time, probably because nobody's knocked on the door yet. Got to check out this sunset. Right, sun's going down. Look at this. Should I do that again when the car's not driving past? Look at it. Why is it every time I turn around the car goes past? You see that little GoPro on top of the roof there? Well, I set that up to take the best time lapse of the sunset, but unfortunately it didn't save the footage, so you'll just have to make do with this drone footage. I'm always in bloom for you. Always in bloom. Always in bloom for times I'm stranded, a castaway on unknown shore of those stranger in these guys in the van over there, with the light on, doing a bit of cooking. They definitely staying in the van. Time to pull the curtain. I think it's time to start getting ready for bed. Right, I'm going to start making the bed. I'm not going to show you because you've seen it 100 times. So you'll next see me in bed. Ta-da! I'm in bed. See, now I've got the full bed out tonight because I figured I just want more space. But I always feel like you don't really get to see the full potential of how cozy this actually is when I turn the lights off. So, right. So if you have a look, I mean I've got a light on this, but let me just turn the light down. See, it just looks dark, but the thing that you don't see is these little fairy lights that are here. And I've got one in that little thing there. It gives it a really nice sort of like orange glow in here. It's really nice, really cozy, but so I've actually got a few other new additions to the van as well, such as this bit of felt here. It's actually Veltrim. It's what a lot of people sort of cover their whole walls of their van in. I didn't really want that for this van, but I've got it there so that when the bed's fully out, I've got a nice warm wall to sleep up against, because it is getting colder and I don't really want a really freezing cold bit of ply to sleep up against. I've also put a little map on the door. Look at that. Sorry America, kind of ran out of space. But I wanted it to include Fiji and New Zealand because I've been there. I've been to Australia, I've done Southeast Asia. I've done quite a bit of Europe, and I haven't really done a lot of America or South America, so that's why I kind of cut it out. But I can always add it somewhere else. So to all my American viewers, I'm really sorry. It's nothing personal, I just ran out of space. So as the music's still going, I can still hear it. I'm just going to call it a night. I'm going to put my headphones in, watch a film, go to sleep. But first, don't want anyone trying to get in again now, do we? Right. Good night. Huh? How do I turn this off? There we go. Good night. It got really cold last night. The temperature's definitely dropped. Like, still hot in the day, but really cold. It was about 5 o'clock and then I was like, I need to put my hoodie on. The music sort of stopped around 11 o'clock, so I can't really complain about that, but it was, you know, it was quite good. My phone's going mad this morning. Hello? Hello, mate. No, what? Yeah, I'm at Kadrivi now. I stayed there last night. Right, let me just get packed up. I'll be over in 5 minutes. Okay, bit of a change of plan. We're gonna go meet my mate Josh for a quick surf. Hello, mate!
Oh, yo! How's it right?
The thing is, it's quite small, but there is people out there, so I reckon there's going to be a lot of waiting around.
A lot of waiting around.
That's probably going to be too small for today, though.
What are you using?
This one.
Okay.
The 7.2 would be fine.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, I haven't surfed since Swanpool.
I've got some wax anyway. I'll have to check it out.
I'm chilling with Blake, like speed them.
Isn't your kid over last Sunday?
Will be. Let's get a t-shirt.
You ready?
Let's go. Now this is something for a bit.
Yeah. I figured it was about time that I got Josh out of the house. He's a new dad, so
Help.
needs to get out of the house and get in the water.
Oh, we do raise up then.
Yeah, it'd be fine, mate. It'd be fine. At the end of the day, even if we don't catch anything, at least we're out of the house.
Fresh air and all that.
Yeah. You can go first, because then I'll know where the slippery bits are.
Too cold.
Oh shit. It's always slippery going through here. What's that? What's that about 3 skims? There's quite a few people out there.
It's like constantly moving as well.
Yeah.
Current's going like from there.
Josh, have you got any tips for any of the viewers that might not have children and might have one on the way?
Routine. Get the baby into routine as quick as possible. What else? To be honest, I'm just fucking winging it.
How did you find that for? Mate, you've got loads of tattoos.
Mate, silly
So what do they mean? Is that like some sort of like Illuminati thing?
Yeah.
Alright.
It's coming off to you.
Do you need a hand up?
That's not going to move anywhere, is it?
No. Oh well, I can't guarantee it. I did build this van. There you go. Thanks for the coffee.
No worries. Enjoy.
So I think we've realised that it doesn't matter how good the waves are, it's still better to be in the sea than not.
Hell yeah, man. Hell yeah.
So it just goes to show it doesn't have to be the best conditions in the sea for you to just get out there and have a good time, especially if you've got someone with you. But on that note, if you want a little breakdown on how much it cost me to convert this van, check out this video here, and I'll see you in the next adventure.